Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I've been on Las Vegas Police Department for just over 2 years now. Things I like to do to get away from the job is spend time with my wife and brand new 3-month-old baby. I also enjoy playing men's league hockey. Playing hockey in Las Vegas, I guess, is kind of odd. You think of the desert, you don't think of it being cold, but it's nice to get in there when it's 110 degrees outside. You get in there and it's 50 degrees. Here's a guy jaywalking. I'm gonna stop and talk to him and see what his deal is. Stand in front of the car, please. You're jaywalking, sir. Control 7, Fremont 15th.
Copy.
My bad.
You're bad. You're lucky that I was paying attention.
Sorry, sir.
We don't shake hands. You got ID on you?
At my house, but I'm...
Where do you live in?
Motel.
So, okay.
Want to talk to my dad about this?
No, who's your dad?
He lives at the motel. Me.
So what's the deal with this guy?
He was trying to panhandle from me earlier.
Okay, so you were trying to get away from him?
Avoid him. Yeah.
But you jaywalked to get to the same side of the street as him?
No, I was trying to get through here so I can go through the alleyway to the store.
Okay.
Go get a hot dog.
All right.
My dad's.
Okay.
And he cost me, asking me for 50 cents. And he's waiting for this 50 cents, which I'm not going to give him.
Okay. All right, what's your first name?
Daniel.
Have you been arrested for anything?
No, I haven't.
Have you been ticketed for anything?
No.
Never in your life?
Never.
Units information only of a
Where are you working?
X-ray 5.
Trying to get a job right now.
Have you ever had a work card? An ID, sheriff's card or anything?
No, never held one.
How about a Nevada ID?
I had a California ID, but when I moved from my old apartment...
What ID do you have in your apartment right now? I'm just trying to get you...
Certificate.
Okay, so you...
line up my ID.
But you did have a California ID?
Yes, but I lost that moving here.
That's fine. What's the address on there?
It's been such a long time since I lived there. It's probably faded memory.
What city was that California ID in?
San Bernardino.
You don't know the street, though?
No, it's been a long time. Very long time.
Right now, California DMV doesn't say that that person had a California license.
Officer, can you just let me off a warning, please? I'd really appreciate it.
I don't even know who you are. You could be a murderer.
No, ask my dad. Go and ask my dad.
Are you his dad?
There. No.
All right. I know. I can't ask another person.
Would you?
That's not a valid form of ID. Can you run one for Wanson Priors, please?
Yeah.
First name Daniel, Daniel. He's a white male. He has no ID. He says he has a California ID.
Officer, this is my father.
Hold on.
This is my father.
Go away.
No.
All right. Hold on. I'll have to call you back, apparently.
Dad, please handle this.
You don't talk to me that way.
Leave.
No.
You don't talk to me that way, guy.
Control 3 Charlie. 7 Charlie 45. I have a 4th pursuit. He's going southbound 14th.
Okay.
Get on your knees right now. Get on your knees. Get on your knees. Control 7 Charlie 45. I'm code 4. He's in custody. Get on your face. Good morning. Make sure cross your feet to your ankles. Bring it to your rear. Bring your ankles to your rear. Your butt. There we go. Do not move. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes. I apologize, officer, okay? Officer, I apologize for this. I really do, okay? Okay, these are a little tight.
Stand up. Go back to the car. What's your real name?
I told you my real name.
What are you running for?
I brought my dad over here to tell you the truth on that.
Stand in front of the car and spread your feet. Spread your feet. What's your real name?
I told you my real name.
So you told me your real name, but you run away for jaywalking?
My mistake.
Your mistake?
Mistake. My stupid, messed up mistake. Here comes my mother now. Mom! Hi! You like my jewelry? She'll tell you exactly who I am.
Control 7, Charlie 45. I'm code 4. Can I have another unit, please?
Go and talk to him about
I
this.
can assist
I'd really
Charlie.
appreciate
Hey,
it.
get in front of the car.
I don't see what's going on.
7 Charlie 45.
Get in front of the...
Keep advised.
I can't. Try
I'm at Fremont 14th.
I'm his mother.
Okay, please leave.
I don't have anyone clear to ship.
All right.
Come on, honey. I don't know.
Well, there's a...
Hey, you see that guy with the white hair? That's this guy's father. He keeps calling him back. Please let that man know that he's going to go to jail for obstructing also. I've just told him. He seems to want to call Bucky the lawyer.
He's gonna go to jail?
No, this guy's going to jail because he ran from me now, too. What are you running for?
Trying to get my mother to actually get you to believe me on this.
That's your name?
Yes, my name, my information, everything.
So you wanted to run to your mother to have her tell me that that was who you really were?
I felt it was a viable solution, but I guess it wasn't.
What do you want to do with your hot dog? It can't go into jail.
That was my father's.
Right here. Put your palms together, man. You really can't, huh?
A little bit.
Well, they're handcuffs. Not supposed to be made comfortable, so have a seat, man. Watch your head. So we're having trouble identifying him?
Having trouble identifying who he is.
Okay.
It would have been an easy citation for jaywalking, but he wanted to run and pretend he's someone else, so now we have to take him down there and fingerprint him, and he gets to go to jail.
You have a higher criminal element that's out at nighttime. After about midnight, you have people that are going to and from late night work, but there's a lot of people that are out here that are trying to take advantage of the darkness. Criminals don't have set schedules, and it's easier to come out here and blend in at night than it is in the daytime.
422 or so.
Hey, we're gonna stop this car here in front of us. He has an expired tag. Taking his sweet time.
400.
Norfolk 76, Bravo 01. How you doing?
How you doing?
Driver's license, vehicle registration?
I just got an ID.
Yeah, what's wrong with your driver's license? What's wrong with your driver's license?
Well, it's suspended.
Yeah? For littering?
Excuse me?
For littering?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. You might want to step that out.
I own the restaurant.
Yeah? You have your vehicle registration?
No, I just bought the car from a friend of mine. You know Jump?
No, sir, I don't.
He's on Galuccio's. He's an ex-Martin County sheriff.
Mm-hmm.
My mom picked up my daughter today, and she wanted me to meet her halfway.
Okay, what's your license suspended for? You're not supposed to be driving, but what's it suspended for?
It's for speeding tickets.
All right. Why is your tag expired?
Like I said, we just bought the car, and we're trying to get it registered. And it's been crazy.
Okay. Let me see whatever registration you have. You ever been arrested before?
Yeah, a long time ago.
For what?
Down here when I first got to Florida for driving without a license.
Okay. Do me a favor, step out here for me real quick. Sure. I'm gonna leave this right here on your dash. You have any guns or knives on you?
No.
Turn around for me real quick. I'm gonna pat you down. Let me ask you, is there anything in the vehicle I should know about? Guns, knives?
No,
Right.
no drugs, nothing.
No drugs or anything?
No.
I'm gonna take a quick look. If I find something you don't tell me about, we're gonna have problems. Do me a favor, hang out right in front of my car.
Deal is currently suspended twice last year. Failed to pay traffic fines, suspended indefinitely.
Yeah, I'm just checking this car out. His license is suspended. See, he's got pieces of what looks like chorboard pads all over his seat here. They commonly use those in crack pipes. So let's see if he's got anything else in here he's not telling us about. Like a crack pipe.
Okay. 29801.
Vito, let me ask you a question. You're saying that there's nothing in the car.
No.
When was the last time you used crack?
Well, I don't use crack, sir.
No, how long you had this car?
About 2 months. It's been in my driveway.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, on the seat, on the driver's seat, there's pieces of Chore Boy.
Listen to me. You could search me down. There's no drugs. I have nothing. I have nothing on me at all, sir.
Have you ever used crack?
15 years ago in New York. I don't have anything. I don't do that anymore.
Right next to the driver's seat is a crack pipe.
Sir, that's not mine.
Who else would it be?
My wife and I have been using it to go back and forth to work.
Open your mouth. Pick your tongue up. Put your head down and pick your tongue up.
Head down?
Head down. Look straight this way.
Okay.
Open your mouth. Pick your tongue up. Move your lips, your gums. Move it like this. All right. Step forward again. Do me a favor. Just empty your pockets on the hood there.
Sure.
Stay right there. Don't go anywhere. Brad, were you watching for just a minute? And he's got the beginnings of a felony force kicking in here. Nice cold pizza. Well, there's his crack. He's got 2 pieces of crack here on the seat underneath this stuff. We'll just see what he has to say about it. Vito, you used to smoke coke, right?
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever just leave your rocks laying around or what?
What is that? That is not. Well, you test that.
I'm about to test it.
Go ahead.
I appreciate your permission. I'm going to do that. You know what blue means, Vito?
No, sir.
Means it's positive for cocaine. Look blue to you?
Yeah, it looks blue to me.
So now what do you got to say?
It's not mine.
Okay, you bought the car 2 months ago. Somebody that uses cocaine is not going to leave their cocaine in a car that they're selling. All right, that was your mother that was in the car with you earlier, so is that her cocaine?
Yeah.
If it's not your mother's, whose is it?
It's not mine, sir. Like I said, I just bought the car. I own the restaurant. I don't do any of that.
Okay, we're not talking about the restaurant.
Okay.
We're talking about that cocaine being on the seat of that car that you're driving, that you own, that you said your mother was sitting in the passenger seat.
I didn't say my mother was sitting in the passenger.
You said your mother, you dropped your mother off.
I had to meet my mom.
You took her, you dropped who off?
My daughter off.
Your daughter?
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe I misunderstood you. So is that your daughter's cocaine?
No, my
How old
daughter's 6 years old.
So if it's not your 6-year-old's, whose is it?
I have no idea, sir.
So somebody else just goes and buys them and leaves them in your car.
No, maybe they were there. The car hasn't been cleaned in months. It's been sitting in my driveway.
As a former user, you're telling me that you wouldn't see that and know what it is.
Me? That little piece of it? No, I would not.
The only thing that was on your seats is when I dumped them out was your cigarette packs.
Yeah, so?
So turn around, put your hands behind your back, you're under arrest for possession of cocaine. You can tell me whatever you want to tell me, but the coke's in your car. You're a former addict. You can't tell me you didn't know it was there. I'm not going to believe that. If you think a jury of your peers is going to believe that, we'll see each other in court and see how it works out.
I always wanted to be a cop when I was growing up, so when I was 17, I was too young. I figured I'd join the military just to get some experience, and I spent 4 years in the military, got deployed to Afghanistan, and you come back over here and it makes you appreciate the system we do have. And I applied and got hired on here in Fontana, and it's been good ever since. All right, we're gonna go talk to these people right here. It's a domestic. I'm not sure what's going on, but supposedly he's beating her out here in the street. So. What's going on today?
Well, I was at my friend's house.
You look like you're out of breath. You want to have a seat for a sec? Just relax. You were at a friend's house. What happened?
And she got mad at me
She got mad at you?
for talking to her boyfriend.
Her mans?
But it was more like It was more like I was
That's from good.
talking to him, and he was like telling me that he like really cares about her. And while we were talking, she walked upstairs and got mad.
It's going to be clear current 98
And then
Ford coming back to.
they got into it.
They got into a fight?
Yeah, and then I just told her, okay, well, I'll just leave, because she was mad at me too.
Oh, really? How do you know them?
I've known her from high school.
High school? How old are you?
19.
19? Okay. You want to walk over here and we'll go talk to the rest of them? I just want to find out what's going on before we cut you loose, if you don't mind.
So, what's going on? Why are you guys arguing?
We was arguing, got into an argument. My girlfriend, she was by the stairs, and then we were upstairs, so she misinterpreted what we were talking about. I guess she thought I was talking about like another girl or anything, or something.
Gotcha.
But, you know, she misinterpreted and got upset, and then, you know, we just started arguing when I came in contact with her.
What were you talking to her about? Just...
Oh, me and her?
Yeah.
Oh, we were just talking about like just different scenarios with boys and girls and stuff. It wasn't nothing for her to get mad about, but since she misinterpreted everything, like, you know, really couldn't say too much about that.
And then how'd your face get all scratched up?
She scratched me.
She did?
But everything was all right, though.
We'll be right back with you, okay?
Hey, what's your name, man?
Bianca.
Bianca, how you doing today?
Good.
You got some marks on you? Scratches, stuff? What's your hands? What happened today?
I forgot how it really started.
How'd you scratch his face up?
I don't even know.
You don't know?
I really don't even know.
How did you get scratched up?
I didn't really get scratched. I don't know whether I did against the wall or what.
How long you guys been together?
For like over a year.
Over a year?
Yeah.
Cool, cool. So all this was over him talking to her? Did you get jealous or what?
No, and he's been acting up all day.
How's he been acting up?
Just act, you know, young kids act a plum fool. You know, they be trying to act all hard. You know, just boys, just in general.
Just in general? So, what? I'm confused on what y'all fighting over then.
Because I'm angry and I was on my period, and that's what happens. See, girls, when they're on their period, let me guys tell you, when you're on your period, girls blow things out of proportion because their hormones are raging.
You blew it out of proportion then?
Yeah, but...
Were you jealous of them talking, or?
No, that's my best friend. It's just so don't come. He was just been all day just irritating. And so I just finally exploded.
Finally exploded? Anything else he did? I mean, I don't understand how you got scratched up. Did you smack him or just grab him or what?
Smacked him.
You smacked
him? But you
him?
know when you have nails.
Yeah.
Girls, but...
You ain't got much nails.
Not really,
You gotta do some digging.
I didn't do no digging.
Just scratch him.
Yeah, it's just a scratch.
Okay. What's going on, you guys? If you want to talk to him real quick, ma'am, he'll explain to you what's going on.
No, I'm talking to my child.
I know, I understand. She's 19, ma'am. So.
But she came out of me.
Okay, listen. Calm down. Come here.
Let me talk
Go sit over there. Okay. Come here. Relax.
But she came out of me.
Rachel, relax.
Be nice.
I know. Relax.
I'm not going to.
Okay, come here. Step over there.
You're gonna have to listen. What are your injuries? Do you have a hand?
Yeah, she got a scratch on her hand.
That could be from
What else?
Just that.
Just that? You got anything else?
What happened to your neck?
Nothing.
You got a red mark
Yeah,
right
you got
there.
two red marks.
I'm Indian. If I go like that, it's going to turn.
You got another one right here, too.
Oh, well, then I don't know.
What else?
What happened to those?
It was a struggle, but it wasn't a full pledge like they made it to seem like, no.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying.
Okay. But you guys were all fighting, though?
Not fighting. No fist on.
No fist on, just scratching each other?
No, probably him trying to grab me. Like, you know how people grab you and bear hug you to stop?
Yeah.
And that's about it.
And you were trying to get away from him?
So it wasn't... Yeah.
Go sit down over there for just a minute, please.
Thank you.
He's the only polite one.
All right, well, obviously we got a 243-1 domestic battery, so I think we're at 15 with her right now.
We already know
Okay, the laws in California state that the aggressor and one probably with most injuries has to go to jail. Okay, it's called domestic battery in the code section 243E1. Okay, so do me a favor, turn around. Okay, put your hands behind your back.
I'm a lady.
I know you are.
Just relax.
I'll treat you like a lady as long as you act like a lady.
Now that's better.
We're going to take some photographs of your injuries, and we're also going to take some photographs of his injuries, and we'll go from there, okay?
Any questions? Good to go?
I'm fine.
All right.
Mom. No. It's not mom. What does that mean?
You know how I am when I get on my period. Don't push me, because I will act up.
Okay,
you don't push me and think I'm not going to hit you. Don't do that to me.
But, I mean, why did it have to escalate? I'm not understanding this.
He would push me, and I'm on my period, and you already know how I am.
But that's no justification. That's no justification, Bianca. Is this a domestic violence?
Yes, domestic violence.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Gee, I wonder how my
Because it
warden
goes
is gonna
both
take
ways. You know what I'm saying? It goes both ways.
I'm gonna have to go in front of the warden and explain why my daughter's getting locked up.
It's ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous. Not thinking. And so this is what happens when people don't think. And now you're gonna ruin your career? Listen for a change.
You understand what your parents are telling you? They care about you, all right? Huh? You good? You want to hug them? All right. All right, Bianca, come on, let's go. You made a mistake. Next time, walk away.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John Brown come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Here in Brevard County, we're right on the water. We have the Space Center. We also have a lot of wildlife in the western side of our county. People have alligators in their neighborhoods, anything from deer on the side of the road to dealing with swimmer in distress or your everyday crime. But weather's great. Beautiful place to live. We're headed to assist my corporal in serving a outstanding warrant on a subject. I believe it's for child support. It's 2 down. What's the name on it? Knock, I'm going to stand on the edge right here and I'll come right to you.
How you doing? I need you to come out here.
1 second, let me get the boss man.
All right, put him up and you come back out here. Yo! Red, he's coming out back. He's out back. He's out back. He's out back.
Get on the ground!
We got him running on foot. Down to the house. Description for the text. White male about 5'11", a ball cap on backwards, black shirt and shorts.
I'm gonna tase you! Right here. Back up. He's right here. Sheriff's office, stop me. I'm gonna tase you.
Get right back to my car. I'm walking right now.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get.
I'm not going anywhere.
Now.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going.
I'm gonna tase you, man. Put your hands behind your back.
I didn't do it.
Do it now.
I didn't do anything.
Put your hands behind your back.
Charles, put your hand behind your back. Give me your hand.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Just keep him right there, okay?
Hey.
Just relax.
I didn't do it.
That's all right, man. You got a warrant for your arrest. Just relax.
Hey. Oh, I do.
All right, relax, okay?
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Stay there for a minute. We'll get
I got a
Chuckles.
knife on my left-hand pocket.
All right, we'll get it
It's
out.
a utility knife.
Why'd you run, man?
I'm scared.
All right.
I'm scared.
You got a wallet here?
There's a wallet in there.
All right.
And I think that's it.
Okay.
He in 1098.
Hold on, let me see.
That's 10-4, clear channel. We're gonna stand up. You understand me?
Yes.
Kick here, Court.
Yeah,
I got him. I don't want to.
Ready, one?
Yep.
All
right.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
All right, no worries. You need to comply. You weren't laying down.
I was.
No, you weren't.
There's something in my right hand.
There is?
Pocket, front pocket.
Okay, I'll take care of it in just a second, all right?
And in my left hand front pocket.
I can lean against the car, okay? I'm gonna check your pockets now, right?
Yes, there's something in that one and this one.
All right, we ready to go in? Here, hold on.
Sorry for running.
Well, you're gonna catch a charge for it.
Oh.
You know, I told you how many times.
I didn't.
So you earned it, man. Have a seat.
I didn't hear you say it.
You heard me. You looked back at me when I said, stop, sheriff's office.
You talked to me at the front door.
You talked to this deputy at the front door. Don't sit here and feed us full of lies.
Okay, well, I had to use the restroom.
Was the restroom over here 2 blocks away?
No, it wasn't.
How'd you cut your head?
I have no idea.
Okay.
It went to the ground.
Okay. You understand when we came just to serve a misdemeanor warrant.
Right.
Okay. What it is a writ of bodily attachment. It means you haven't been paying child support. That's all that was.
Right.
You go in there, they'd given you a purge. You probably would have been able to sign yourself out of jail. But since you ran, and after me telling you several times to stop, announcing myself as a deputy sheriff, and you refusing to stop, that's grounds to charge you for resisting without. Do you understand that?
No, I don't. Actually, I didn't know about that.
Do you understand what I'm explaining to you now, though?
We're gonna repeat it.
Okay.
You said,
when you run from the police,
right,
and they tell you to stop,
right,
and you fail to follow a lawful order,
right,
that's resisting without violence. Do you understand what I just said to you? Okay. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
I apologize for having you guys run, and I like I said, I didn't know up until we were getting right across here that you guys were the cops. Because I was telling him, a buddy of mine just got jumped at that house that we were at the other day, and you know, I was just.
Well, he was looking in full uniform. I'm sure your buddy didn't get jumped by the police.
No, he didn't get jumped by the police, but that's the first thing I thought, that it was that. I'm like, gee, I'm not getting jumped here by myself, and so I ran. And then when you said something about the police, I noticed over here, so I slowed down. I was like, oh.
Instead of just the writ, now you have a charge of resisting without. And, maybe next time you'll sit there and make sure it's the police before you run. Okay?
Right, yeah, I'm sorry for having you run.
All right, thank you very much for your time.
Apologize.
All right, watch your knee. I'm going to close the door. He's going to get a resisting without charge and also the warrant that was out for his arrest. Instead of having 1 bond, he's going to have 2.
The best advice that I got, and it still runs true today, is no matter what happens in this job, as long as you go home safe to your family is the #1 important thing to do. So safety is the best advice that I got, and to keep your head in the game.
We're responding to a call here where a black male on a bicycle is trying to lure a 12-year-old girl away from her mom. Is that him? Yeah, that's him. Get your hands off. Get your hands in the car right here. What are you doing?
I ain't doing anything, sir.
What do you mean you're not doing nothing?
I'm not
Hands up on the car.
Squad 360.
Any weapons on you, sir?
No, sir.
Nothing?
No.
Squad 360.
Where are you going?
I'm headed back down to the Salvation Army, sir.
To where?
Salvation Army.
Okay. Where are you coming from?
I came from around to that place around there where I ate at.
Where's the place around there where you ate at? What's the address? Clifton?
The address. Here come my granddaughter now.
Put down the stick.
That's my granddaughter.
Okay, go ahead and just step back from me. I'll come talk to you in just 1 minute.
All
right, sir, put your hands behind your back. You're just going to be placed in cuffs for now.
Is this where you're living right now?
Yes, sir.
Which one, 1010 or 1000? 1000?
Yes, sir. There. It's right there.
Sir, come here this way. Just for now, you're being detained while we investigate the call that's going on, okay? We're investigating alluring.
Alluring?
Yep, you know what that is? That means somebody is trying to... I'll explain to you what's going on, okay? In just a minute. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back with you.
So you're walking down this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he comes biking up alongside you? And then what does he say to you?
He says, "Hey, baby." And so I just start screaming for my friend.
Okay. And then where did he go from there? Did he continue following you, or?
He just went that way, straight down to
So he was going the other way then? Okay.
She said he kept getting closer and stuff because she came in screaming. We just live right around the corner, right next to the church. And she came in screaming and just crying, and I didn't know what happened. And I was asking her, and she goes, "This guy kept following me. He wouldn't stop following me." And I was like, "What guy?" Automatically, I had to come and see because there's a lot of kids that are around here. So that's the reason I followed him. I don't know what he was trying to hit on or what he was trying to do, but that's why I called the cops.
Okay.
I see a lot of stuff that goes on around here, and
Right.
somebody just right over here just got raped not too long ago.
Right, yep. Is this the guy then that followed you, the guy that we arrested in the back of the squad car? Okay. Is that the bike that we have over there? Is that his? Did you see it? Did he have that pack on him still and everything? Okay. Okay. So, just so I got it straight, you're walking down Portland Avenue on this side, so you're on the east side of the street, and he's biking going northbound, right? And
Well, he was coming this way, then he turned around.
oh, so then he turned around, okay, and then started going back the other way. Okay, and then he comes up and he says, "Hey, baby," to you? Okay. I mean, did he just keep coming closer to you, or is he saying that? And then once he started biking away, then you ran home to mom's? Okay.
And did he follow you while you were running?
Mm-hmm. But then once I got to the corner and start turning, he went straight.
He did?
Mhm.
Okay. And then he came back this way again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What other stuff did he say to you?
And that's all. Just, "Hey, baby."
Okay. Did he do any motions with his hands or anything? Nothing?
I thought he was asking your name. No?
He was saying, "Hey, baby."
Oh, I just heard her screaming and I just left. I
Where
come on.
do you guys live right down
Just
here?
right around the corner, 2 houses down from the church. 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then she made it all the way back home?
Yeah.
Okay.
How long you been living there?
I think about 3, 4 days.
No, give me. I want exact because I'm gonna figure it out.
I think about 3 or 4 days, sir.
Okay. Well, what do you mean you think? Because a little bit ago you told me you're staying there. You've been staying there for a while. A while to me is like a week or two.
About 4 days, I think.
4 days. Okay.
3 or 4 days.
Okay. You realize you're in violation of your registration with the BCA?
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I thought they told me 5 days.
Mm-hmm. No, it's 3.
3 days?
It's 3 days, and I will check with 1010 or with 1000. I mean, I got your card. Okay. So you're in violation of that. So not only that, but you're gonna go to jail for that too because you didn't register. You are supposed to register your address within 72 hours.
Oh, I didn't know that, officer.
You listen. You did know that because you sign a form when you're released that states that on there specifically, and I know you guys do, and they make sure that you understand that crystal clear.
They told me 5 days.
Okay,
Within
no,
5 days.
that is not the deal.
That's what they are.
So, all right.
Well, I just went and spoke to some of the other officers there, and they just informed me that he is a registered sex offender. It seems like he's not compliant with his registration either. I'm going to go talk to him some more and see what else happened here. If you want to go talk to the victim's family also.
Alrighty. We appreciate you guys calling us. You know, he's going to jail. He's a bad guy. We're getting off the street. He's going to go to jail right now for the luring and then also for failure to register as a predatory sex offender. The other part of it is investigator will be giving you a call tomorrow to let you know what the outcome is, you know, how they're going to end up charging him in court tomorrow. So, and on top of it, there'll be no contact order that is placed, so he cannot have contact, you know, with you and or with your daughter will be placed on there tomorrow. So if if he gets out in a week or 2 or 3 or a month from now and you see him around, and you call us back, we'll come out, we'll do this all over again, and we'll put him back in jail. Hopefully he'll stay there for a long time. At this point, he's violated his conditions of release. Hopefully that's going to send him back to prison.
Okay.
So thanks.
Great.
We appreciate
Thank
you
you
giving
so
us a call. Thank God you're okay. That's the most important thing.
To work in law enforcement, I've learned that you kind of have to be a jack of all trades. Sometimes you'll be consoling somebody who just lost a family member in a traffic accident. Other times you're chasing a gang member who just shot somebody and has a weapon on him. And you need to be able to change your face quickly. And they teach us in the academy to differentiate between your personal face and your professional face. And I've learned that to be true. This car came around the corner pretty fast. We're trying to catch up to it. He's at a high rate of speed. I think he may have saw us and he's trying to get away. Looks like they're doing about 70 right now. Robert 47 trying to catch a vehicle northbound Village. Speeds are at about 80. Traffic conditions are light. Oh, TC, roll med-aid, Lanada. Let me see your hands, let me see your hands! Driver, let me see your hands! Roll med-aid, have them expedite. Ma'am, are you okay? All right, let's not move. Don't move, don't move. Robert 48, I have an elderly male who's unresponsive, elderly female who's on the floorboard of the vehicle. Ma'am, don't move. Stay right where you are, okay? Just sit tight. We have an ambulance coming. All right, stay right there. Don't move. Sir, what's your name? Okay, just sit tight. You haven't been drinking tonight, right? Yeah, and you don't have medical problems? Okay.
He's been drinking the extra start on him.
Okay. He was out for a good minute, unresponsive.
X2, you got the plate yet?
Elizabeth, sit tight. Okay, don't move. Do you have medical problems? No. Okay, I want you to stay right there.
Picture this. You got an open can in the floorboard.
What?
Hey, Elizabeth, it's just in the vehicle, right? Nobody flew out?
I don't drink.
Don't drink?
Sit tight. We got an ambulance on their way. I'm trying to keep her still because I know she wants to move, and that's common in accidents like this. They want to move, but because they hurt. But the more they move, the greater chance they have of hurting themselves more. So I just want to keep her still and wait till the medical attention gets here to help her out. Looks like they found an open container on the driver's side. So sounds like the driver is going to be intoxicated. Driver's intoxicated. Okay. Hit the curb back here doing about 80. Okay. Was unconscious, unresponsive for a good minute. Okay. I'm sure he's extremely intoxicated. Passengers complaining of neck pain and back pain, and that's where we're at.
Yeah, white male.
The driver has priors for DUI, and his driver's license is expired. Basically, fire department and medical response is having Mercy Air land here. They should be circling around, and they're going to land just east of us in the street. I think the driver and the passenger both are going to be airlifted, probably down the hill to Arrowhead County. They're both elderly, and they want to transport them by air just for precautionary purposes.
Here's just shoulder restraint, possible flail segment to his left chest area. Lungs are present, sounds are present. 84/50 on a BP.
They're trying to get an IV in him. They're also trying to pull blood. They had a positive reading for alcohol on preliminary alcohol screening test, and they're gonna
What happened?
He felt like speeding.
He felt like speeding?
And then I said, there's a car behind us, and he went berserk and went to the side of the road, went to the
Okay,
side of the
we
road.
gotta take this off, okay? Elizabeth, do you have any pain, sweetie?
My neck.
Your neck's hurting you. Anything else?
Now you're ruining my sweater.
I know, we got it.
Hey, Elizabeth, what's the name of the driver?
Glenn.
Glenn. Is that your husband?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you saw me behind you and you told him that the cops were behind him?
Yeah, he tried to pull over. He pulled over too fast.
Well, no, you just said that you said the cops were behind him and he went berserk. And he started going too fast.
Tried to pull over.
Take a deep breath,
Okay.
Elizabeth.
Tried to pull
Elizabeth,
over
take a
and
deep breath. Thank you.
tried to
Does
pull
your belly
over.
hurt you at all?
No.
No.
Nothing hurts but my neck.
Okay, don't move your neck at all, okay? Sweetie, you're both gonna go in helicopters.
He went over the curb, over that little dirt portion, and then landed here on the asphalt. You can see his skid marks all the way. He hit this curb here.
Wow.
And jumped up, and then, you can see where he skid right through the dirt all the way down.
The wheels hit about 10 feet in.
Yeah.
What were you stopping him for?
Speeding. He was doing about 70. I was pacing him. He was doing about 70 in a 55. And then when I lit him up, he was all over. He was between 1, 2, and then finally he hit the curb here.
So we got open containers, alcohol in there?
Got open containers in the car. A couple other cans that weren't open.
And obviously he's got alcohol in his breath.
He's got alcohol in his breath. He's got priors for DUI. His driver's license is suspended right now.
And his passenger didn't have a seatbelt.
In this car, the electric shoulder belt comes back when you shut the door and turn the car on, but neither of them had lap belts, and that's how the passenger ended up on the floorboard.
Well, she just slid right out from underneath the
Slid right
shoulder
out from
harness.
underneath it.
Okay. Lucky tonight nobody else was hurt.
It's true.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent.
Unit 2514 can transmit on tech 2.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John Brown come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I've been working this area for 3 years because of the population boom here. They've expanded and made some more area commands, including what we now know as Convention Center Area Command. It's an area I've been working for a while, I'm pretty familiar with. Know a lot of the security guards and managers and other people in the area, so it's an easy transition. Right now we're going to a unoccupied suspicious vehicle. A resident's calling saying that she thinks that someone's abandoned a possibly stolen vehicle behind her apartment complex. This alley is kind of a dumping ground for stolen vehicles, so we're going to go back there and see if we can locate it and check to see if it's stolen. We're looking for a blue-green Mustang. It should be somewhere in this alley here from what we're hearing. All right, looks like we found it. Control 3 Lincoln 14, located the vehicle, looks unoccupied. Well, doesn't look like there's anybody in it right now, so we're probably just gonna get out, make sure it's not stolen, and if it is, take a report. Hey, turn off the car right now! Please, turn off the car! Control 3 Lincoln 14, code red. Control 3 Lincoln 14, the guy almost ran me over trying to get away.
Trouble?
Plate's gonna be 068.
Lincoln 14, control your blue advisors out of pursuit. Lincoln 14, copy the phone.
Control 3 Lincoln 14. Vehicle's gonna be a green Mustang, occupied one time by an HMA. Looks like he's 20s, wearing a black shirt. We're now eastbound on Twain, passing Rowcrest.
Eastbound Twain, passing Rowcrest, copy. Lincoln 13, copy.
And Control 3 Lincoln 14, can you tell me if that comes back 411 or not?
Awesome. 7-1 is in pursuit. Lincoln 14, control your blue advisors out of pursuit.
Control 3 Lincoln 14, at this time possibly attempted battery with a deadly weapon. I was opening the vehicle door and he was hiding from me. He turned it on real quick and threw it in reverse, and Almost cut me between two vehicles. His hood just opened. We're now eastbound on Spencer, passing Twain. His hood just opened. He can't see where he's going.
Copy, eastbound Twain.
Now passing Ottawa. Still on Spencer.
Are you eastbound or northbound?
It should be northbound, ma'am. Northbound Spencer, passing Cherokee.
Northbound Spencer, copy.
His hood is still flipped up in front of his windshield. He's probably just driving, looking out the window right now. So he's kind of veering around side to side.
Lincoln 14, copy. Is there a unit close?
Now going westbound Desert Inn. Westbound Desert Inn.
Lincoln 14, copy. Westbound DI.
42, we're right behind that unit.
East 42.
He's staying in the number 3 lane here. Looks like he's trying to stick next to the shoulder.
Still westbound DI.
That's affirmative. Now approaching Oneida. Still on Desert Inn.
Copy that by southeast.
Copy. Unit behind me, he's making a U-turn. He just 401, he's spinning out.
Lincoln 14, copy.
Make police get out there right now! Get out of the car!
He made a U-turn when he was approaching Oneida. He's eastbound now.
Control 14, slow units down. We're taking him into custody now.
I'm sorry! My heart! My heart! My heart! I'm sorry! No!
Stop resisting. Relax. Relax.
Listen to me. We're going to explain everything to you in a minute, okay?
Wait.
Wow. Okay, so get to, okay. Okay.
All right, let's get him up, get him in a cage car.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh.
Hey, Keller, which one's yours? Oh, back here. All right. Get him in the car, get medical on their way. Is it double locked? Stay, wait. It's double locked. Hey, we need you to stand up for a second, okay? All right, have a seat. Control to Lincoln 14.
14.
For someone having driven with the hood covering his windshield and then into 2 cars, there's surprisingly little damage. I can't tell you how glad I am that you guys are fine. There's a kid in your car and everything, and you know that's really all that matters, right? So we'll try and get you on your way in a minute, okay?
Thank you.
Hi, Ricky. How you feeling?
Pretty good.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm feeling better.
What were you thinking when you first saw us? When you walked up? You stared right at me, and you looked a little scared. What were you thinking?
What was I thinking? I don't remember that part, sir. I'm not lying to you.
Okay, are you saying you didn't know the vehicle was stolen?
No, I didn't know the vehicle was stolen, sir.
How could you not know?
I don't even remember being in the vehicle.
The ignition is torn open, and you have priors for stealing vehicles.
Yeah, it's correct. I just don't.
Do you think a reasonable person would believe that you didn't know it was stolen?
I didn't know it was
I've never stolen a car in my life. I take one look at that, I know it's stolen. The ignition's ripped apart. You need a screwdriver to start it.
I don't know what happened. They said I was fighting, that I was tripping or something like that, and I felt I don't know, I felt they gave me a drink, and after that I fell at the floor.
I don't believe that, Ricky.
Okay, sir, you can.
And if you're scared, it's okay. You can tell me.
I apologize, sir. If you don't believe me, please forgive me.
Okay. Right now, you're being charged with possession of a stolen vehicle, felony evading. The other major thing, the felony that's going to stick with you today is the assault on a police officer with a deadly weapon. Okay.
When did I assault you?
And the reason is, when you were backing up there and the door was open, the car is a deadly weapon, Ricky.
No, but I didn't have
It's a 2,000-pound deadly weapon. Okay, and you almost ran me over and killed me. You almost squished me between 2 cars today. Remember that?
What?
Okay, that's.
I apologize, sir.
Okay, well, I'm just going to tell you what the charges were. Okay.
I apologize. I don't remember anything like that, sir. I never even seen you anywhere.
Okay. All right, Ricky. I think that's enough for now.
Sir.
All right, I'll talk to you again later. It's kind of sad when, for a property crime, stealing a car, you're willing to hurt or kill someone just to get away.
I like riding 2-man unit. You know, that helps out a lot because I don't have to worry about calling for another unit. And working with Officer Dobbs, you know, we work pretty good together. We hang out off duty, and we both were in the Marine Corps, so we kind of got the same mentality on policing.
What
We're out to back of one of our units who has a 211 suspect, basically an armed robbery suspect from this morning, and we have the car stopped up ahead.
Ma'am, he's a possible named suspect in the first match.
Reference, yes, suspect is a DMA 510-150, last name wearing a white shirt and dark shorts with cornrows.
Date of birth is 5/8.
That's him right there.
Driver, step out of the car, man. Keep your hands up in the air. Face away from me. Turn around. Okay, back up. Walk backwards. Sending them to you. Stop. Go to your right.
Side step to your right.
Side step to your right.
Keep looking forward. Keep going.
I got cuffs, Sergeant.
Keep going. Stop. Start walking backwards to more of my voice. Walking backwards. Stop.
Put your hands on top of your head. Interlace your fingers. Spread your feet. Do you have anything on you I didn't know about?
No.
Walk over here. How much money do you have on you right now?
Should be close to 200.
Close to 200?
Yes.
Okay, get in the car. You don't have any gun?
No, I don't.
Okay.
All right, Cynthia, we already know that you were involved earlier today. All right, we got the witness on their way here to do an infield lineup. All right, so right now you can tell us, say what happened. Let us know beforehand. You know, I don't know if you were just.
What?
You know what? Don't play stupid
I don't
right
know
now.
what. You ain't told me what. You just saying you know I was involved in what.
Okay, so you weren't involved in any kind of theft earlier today? Some purse
No,
snatching?
I wasn't. No.
So you don't know anything about a theft earlier today?
No.
You don't want to talk about your, is that your boyfriend with you?
That's my fiance.
That's your fiance? You don't know if he was involved in anything earlier today?
We was together today.
Alright. Stick to that story. Let's go ahead and talk to the male subject and see if we can get him to talk.
Okay. Sir, what's your first name?
Tyrone.
How old are you, Tyrone?
I'm 19.
19. Okay. Why is she saying you took the money?
What? I didn't take no money. I don't even know what y'all was talking about. She told us that we didn't stop immediately at the stop sign, which I was trying to see across both ways of the streets before I exit out.
I mean, we're not talking about the stop sign violation anymore. We're talking about a robbery that happened earlier. A purse snatching.
I don't know nothing about no robbery, sir.
So it's all going to fall on you then on who snatched the lady's purse?
I didn't snatch the lady's purse.
Well, right now your girl's saying that you did it, so right now is your time to talk.
We'll charge you with it. That's not a problem. I mean, it's just paper for us. You're the one that's going to go to jail for it, not us.
I didn't snatch nobody's purse. I don't have nothing else to say.
Okay.
All right, you can go to jail for it. Have a nice day.
Male driver doesn't have a driver's license anyway, so we're going to tow it for 30 days. And then we'll just collect the evidence that way.
All right, then we'll go back to the station. We'll get the eyewitness and see the still pictures and everything, see if we can get them ID'd.
Okay, yeah, they got the video at the station, so.
All right, it should be an open and shut case.
Just so you know, he wants to talk to me, so I'm going to take him back to my office and see what he has to say.
Okay.
And we'll go from there.
Cool.
All right, I'll let you guys know what happens.
He looked like he wanted to say something, but he didn't want to say something in front of her.
He wants to.
Right now we're waiting for the victim to come in and hopefully they can positively ID the still pictures and the photo lineups that we have.
How you doing, ma'am?
Come on. Right over here, ma'am.
Take your time.
Remember, ma'am, these may or may not be the suspects here. Anything familiar in the pictures, just go ahead and point it out. Either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6.
Like 2.
Number 2.
Yeah.
And number 2? You said number 2? All right. So we're going to go try to recover your purse so we can get that back to you.
Okay.
Okay.
For that money, sir.
Right now, Detective Jones is interviewing the suspect who did this purse snatching earlier. And it looks like he's starting to come out and tell the truth.
I lost a total of $20. The person who got their purse snatched, I witnessed them picking up my $20. Well, now, before I got a chance to get to her to tell her that that was my $20 that she picked up, she had drove off.
Okay.
So I proceeded in following her. And when she stopped, I got out the car, told the lady basically that you picked up my money. She proceeded and keep on going.
Okay.
And that's when I took the purse.
All right.
I regret taking the purse, but it's hard for me to money to come by me, being that I can't find a job. It's not like I ain't looking. I'm seriously been trying to look for a job and trying to do the right thing and all of that.
He's saying that he went into the bank. He and his girlfriend, they followed the victim. They saw her take money out of the bank. They followed her down the street, and that's when he snatched her purse and took the money out. And now he's telling our detective that he bought some clothes and he was going to give his girlfriend some money for the rent. So.
Yeah, he's also saying that the female subject that we got is also the driver of the vehicle when this all happened.
I'm booking her as an accessory to robbery, okay? Because that's what you did. You robbed her. And because of the amount of money that was in the purse, it's also grand theft. Because the two of you were together and she drove you away from the scene of a crime, you guys went together, that's also conspiracy. And because of the victim's age, that's also elder abuse. That's 4 felonies right there.
Ma'am, is this your purse? One of our officers
Strings hanging all off of it.
Yeah. One of our officers located it, exactly where the suspect told us it was. So he said it was some of your bills and some other credit cards and stuff in there. So you can just identify that stuff for us.
Okay, this is my wallet. My makeup kit.
Lisa, it looks like it all worked out for you. You got your purse back. We got the suspects in custody, and they're going to go to jail for it.
I got into law enforcement because I really dislike crooks and thieves. It was a second career choice for me. I kind of started a little older than most people do. But it had always been an interest of mine, and I think that it was beneficial as far as the life experience goes. I do believe that that was very helpful in dealing with people. Apparently it's a 20,002 hit and run non-injury traffic collision where a vehicle crashed into a tree and the male driver fled the scene, possibly related to an earlier call of a reckless driver in the area.
Some guy just crashed into our yard over here.
Uh-huh.
Right down the street over there. He's actually over there right now.
Is he?
And
Is
he
he
keeps
back
going
down
right
there
back to
now?
that house?
Yeah, he went
right
back
now.
down there now.
What's he wearing?
He's wearing a blue jacket that says LA, you know, like the LA Dodgers, big letters, LA.
Okay.
And he's a Mexican guy. He's got a shaved head, a bunch of tattoos. And
Who saw him get out of the car?
Huh?
Did any of you see him get out of the car?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, stick around.
I seen him crash.
Who's the guy with the LA jacket on that I just saw back here?
This is my boyfriend.
Hey, let me see your hands. Turn around. Go your fingers. 1932, I'll be out with suspect.
What was that? Excuse me, suspect what?
Suspect what?
Yeah, you excuse me, suspect what?
You just,
What you mean, suspect?
did you crash your car down here?
No, sir, I did not.
I got eyewitness that did see
I don't
you.
know what you're talking about.
Well,
you show me those eyewitnesses in
All
court.
right.
Tensing up what? I don't know what you're talking about, homie. Tensing up what?
tensing up your hands.
I don't know what you're talking about. My arms are the same as always.
You got ID on you, Anthony? Probation or parole? Huh? 2 warrants.
Yeah, one for San Bernardino County and a traffic warrant. And one for LA County.
For LA County?
My knee's kind of hurting, sir.
Why's your knee hurting?
I heard it earlier today.
Did you heard it when you crashed the car down there?
No, sir.
No?
I'm a professional boxer.
Professional boxer?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, have a
Baby,
seat.
I'll be okay. I love you. All right.
Evidently, they've been here drinking. He takes off in the car. He comes back on foot. He crashed the car, and as I'm looking through the door, I see him wearing the blue LA jacket. Go in there, snatch him up in the garage. So he was driving at 20,002, and if these guys can place him behind the wheel, I'm going to do him for the DUI as well. Okay. What are the warrants for?
One was an FTA, I didn't catch the other one. I think ours was the FTA.
Okay, and the other one's at LA somewhere?
Lakewood.
Okay. All right, well, I'm going to go down here, get these guys set up to ID him.
Okay. Give me a shot.
Okay. He's got some pretty substantial damage from hitting this tree. It's obviously what caused the airbags to go off. And I would say it's not drivable any longer.
Did you get him?
Yeah.
I saw the whole thing. He came down the street like 6 or 7 times, flying.
Okay.
Directly after when he lost control, he was sideways and he came by and hit those rocks right in my driveway and came right through here and hit that tree. I just saw a big cloud of dust.
Okay.
So that's what I saw.
And then you saw him climb out of the car?
And then I saw him climb directly out of the window.
Okay.
And stumble over here kind of and pull up his pants and then walk out across the street and walk down the street.
Okay. I'm going to use you as a witness, and I'm also going to use you to positively identify him. Okay, Jason, go ahead and bring down. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have my partner stand him up. I'm going to put a spotlight in his face so he can't see who's identifying.
Okay.
Take a look at him. See if he's the guy who got out of the car that you saw.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm. Is he hurt? Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, that's him.
That's him?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
That's positive. You can go ahead and put him back in. Hey, Anthony. How you doing?
Fine, sir.
All right. I want to talk to you for a second, all right? You know you're under arrest, obviously, for driving under the influence and then also the crash in the car. How much did you have to drink tonight?
I'm going to tell you exactly what I had to drink. I had one vodka and I don't even know what type of juice it is.
So some vodka and some kind of juice?
Vodka and some type of juice, and
Okay.
I had 1 to 11.
1 to 11?
24 ounce.
24?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you being honest with me.
Nothing else more, nothing else less, sir. That's exactly what I had. I mean, me and my wife had a little argument, you know. I took off. Next thing you know, I'm in the middle of that bush right there, you know. I don't even know what I was thinking. I was walking down the street. I remember feeling a little blacked out, a little.
Is that from the accident or from the alcohol?
No.
Did you smoke any bud today?
Weed. I smoked weed, sir, but I didn't smoke none today.
None today?
No, I just had that drink. I remember having the crash, walking down the street right here. The next thing you know, I remember me killing me. And then next thing you know, I was just like, what the am I doing? And I was by the gate, and that's when I was just like, I really didn't know nothing else. You know what I mean?
Okay, Anthony, you're going to be booked in at Victorville Jail for driving under the influence. You're going to be issued a citation and be released in about anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. You're also being charged with the misdemeanor hit and run over here, where you crashed and you left the scene. All right, well, thanks for your cooperation.
I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much.